and you're not in rebellion, you're accountable to God. And if you get sonship right, you realize that God is your Father and He's proud of you. If you get those two right, then you can handle authority. But if you don't get the top two right, you won't be able to handle authority. You'll think it's you instead of the servant king that God is that put you in that. Oh, I'm preaching pretty good right now. I hope you're getting some of this. If you think it's you, God can't use you. But if you know it's all God, then God has no restriction for what He can flow through you and to you. And even in the area of provision. You see, this all comes together in this revelation we have at Family First. And I got to close. I know I'm trying. But you have no idea of the revelation that God gives us in this house. You have no idea how many places are taught that they're supposed to be broke, busted, and disgusted, that you'll never have anything, you'll never have a business, you'll never own a house, you'll never do this, you'll never do that. And God's delivered us from that mentality here at Family First because we realize we're servant kings. We're nothing, but He's everything. And if I can be accountable to Him and I can identify as a son with Him, then there's no limit to the authority, there's no limit to the prosperity, there's no limit to the blessing that God can flow through my life because I've proven myself faithful. Oh, I got to give you this. Can you find this? I don't know if I have it back there on a slide or not. I don't think. There's three things in the process. This is not part of the message. This was just in my mind. So I put it in my note here and I'm going to give it to you. How many would like to have financial dominion in your life? What's financial dominion? Financial dominion is like Winona that has dominion. She's the queen of cancer. She reigns over cancer. It doesn't hurt her. It doesn't intimidate her. It doesn't cause her to feel like she's, going through a challenge. She reigns over that thing. It bows to her because she's fought that battle and won. I'd like to have that kind of dominion over finances. Come on, somebody. But there's three things that are all involved in that. Number one, you got to have financial deliverance. If you're in need and if you need help, you got bills, which we all do. You need financial deliverance. And if you'll listen, God will bring a financial deliverer in your life. He won't bring someone that will hand you, He might, because the Bible says, give and it shall be given, good measure, pressed down, shaken together, shall angels give unto your bosom. You missed it. Shall men give unto your bosom. You might have a financial deliverer come and hand you something, but most likely you will have a financial deliverer come into your life and teach you something so that you can implement it and then have financial deliverance in your life. But financial deliverance will lead to financial authority. What's financial authority? Financial authority is that if I saw someone today that was having a hard time and they were fighting something and didn't have the money to pay for it, if I had financial authority, I could pull out my wallet and I could just hand them a few Benjamins and say, I have the authority to take care of that. And so don't worry about it. I have authority and this bill's going to be paid. Financial deliverance is wonderful. Financial authority is even better. Amen. But financial dominion is better still. Now I'm the king over finances. I'm doing everything within me to not come up with a cheesy pun right now about trumping finances. God's the trump over finances. Come on, somebody. He's given you dominion. And I know some of you are not in the mode yet to try to embrace that I taught there in that 2 or 3 minutes, but I wanted to throw it out there just to challenge you a little bit. But according to your faith, so be it unto you.